Okay, so today I'm going to be going over a game of Uno that I have modified for a pediatric child who has JIA, which is also known as Juvenile Idiopathic Arthritis, and that is inflammation in the joints, and that can cause swelling in the hands, elbows, knees, ankles. So for today we're kind of focusing on someone who would have inflammation in their hands. I'm wearing compression gloves for someone who has arthritis, and for this game you have to kind of be aware of what one's abilities may or may not be. So for this person, we're assuming that one hand is significantly swollen and the other hand has a little bit of mobility to help with the game. So if this was not the case and both hands were really swollen and someone wanted to participate in Uno, the assistance of the other person could be provided to help maybe pull cards off and lay them back onto the table so they could lay their card. So that would either require assistance or at least some assistance of the other hand. So what I did was, again with these compression gloves, I glued magnets to the fingers, and you can do a magnet on each finger, or you can really do the magnets how you want. The cards don't just have to sit here on the fingers. Really, the magnet could go here or wherever a card could be held. So that way someone who has JIA could hold the cards in their hands without having to flex the finger joints or hold on to anything for very long that might be difficult for them and that they might not be able to do because of swelling. So I also have magnets on the Uno cards, which of course when making projects sometimes you run into some problems, and with mine I just found that the magnets are too big and it does make it difficult to shuffle the deck. So what I would do next time is you can buy like kind of a sticker magnet so it would be flat on the card, making it easier to shuffle the cards. And then you would simply lay out the game of Uno, and you would have your cards, and if it was that person's turn to draw, they would just pick up the card and it would land in their hand like that. They'd be able to turn their hand and hold their deck of cards in their hand. Again, you would need a little bit of assistance to at least be able to pull the card off and place it back down on the table. So that is my modified game for a child who would like to participate in Uno and can't due to arthritis in the hands that's causing swelling or fatigue, just to modify it and make it a little bit easier for them.